I know you've been dancing like you fucking got a reason, dancing like it's something.
What's up guys, it's Katz, welcome to the video. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to grow a bigger chest. So I just ate some oatmeal and I'm going to be getting a really good pump today, and I'll be teaching you guys how to get a good pump and how to really grow your chest. So let's go to the gym.
So for my first movement, I usually start off with flat bench press, and when I get to the gym, I take my pre-workout and then I do all my stretching and mobility, which is not in this video. But once I start benching, I get the bar and I make sure to practice like perfect form, even with just the bar. What I do is I get my hands on the bar, and then I get my feet on the floor and make sure they're like set up how I like them. My legs are pushed out. I bring myself up and back down onto the bench so that I get my scapula retracted and I have an arch in my back. This helps with getting your shoulders out of the movement so that you're not using your shoulders, and also using an arch in your back enables you to decrease the range of motion so that you can have more strength on bench. You'll see that I also have a really good grip on the bar. This helps with like mentally having more control over the weight. Right here you can see that I get completely into the zone, even without music because I'm recording on my phone, but I just have to get so hyped mentally so that I can lift to the best of my ability. Here I'm doing 205 for 3 sets of 6. And this is without a spot too. You see that I'm wearing a belt. This helps with like basically bracing your core so that you have like another set of abs on top of your abs. So it just helps with getting more power basically. You see where I bring the bar onto my chest? I usually bring it like right below my nipples, like as you can see, but some people bring it to their nipples. It's just wherever like feels more comfortable. And I also keep my elbows a little tucked in at like 45-degree angles so they're not like flared out. Here I'm doing incline dumbbell press. It's kind of the same movement except your body is at a different angle compared to the ground, so you're going to be using your upper chest rather than like your whole chest. It puts more emphasis on your upper chest. I still have my feet planted in the ground so that I can use leg drive and push through my legs so that I can get more power, push through the weight. And here I'm taking 50s, which is pretty light, and all I'm doing here is just holding it in this completely stretched position, and then I come up and contract it, and then I go back and stretch it for a really long time. And for me, I've noticed that this really helps with growing your chest, just stretching it for a long time and then contracting it. And I only do a few reps per set, like maybe 4 reps, because it's still a really long time under tension. Even though I'm just doing 4 reps, I'm just holding it in that stretch position. This is a new movement that I started doing. It works your upper chest a lot, and basically you just get a barbell, put it into the corner of the gym, and put whatever weight you want on there. I use a 35-pound plate, and just try to contract your upper chest as much as possible. Now here I'm doing dips, and a lot of people think that dips are for your triceps, but there's a way to put a lot more emphasis on your chest. What I do is I make sure to lean forward, and also with my hands I keep my 4 fingers on the outside and then like the bottom of my palm on the actual bars, and when I do that I push up and I squeeze inwards to contract the chest. Here I'm doing pec-deck or machine flies, whatever you want to call them, and you can see that I kind of like lean forward a little bit, and this helps stretch your chest even more, but especially puts more emphasis on the upper chest, which I'm really trying to focus on in this workout. You can also see that whenever I do any flies, I always try to rotate my pinkies inwards. This helps contract the chest, which is another one of the functions of the chest, to rotate your hand so that the pinky goes inwards, and I do that on flies. The other functions of the chest are obviously just like bringing your humerus closer to your sternum, like in a fly, and then also pushing something like in a bench press. Flat, decline, incline, those all work with your chest. Here I'm doing regular pec deck, so I'm leaning up like back against the seat, and I'm still trying to contract my chest as much as possible, still pushing on like the bottom of my hands, bringing my pinkies closer together. Now this is just the standard cable flies. I like to have one foot in front of the other, but sometimes I have them together. Doesn't really matter. And I still try to bring my pinkies closer together to contract the chest. And when I do these, I love, just like on incline dumbbell bench, I love stretching the muscle. I just hold it in the stretch position for a little while, and then I still contract it, and it feels so good. Now this is a new exercise. It's basically incline cable flies. Here you can see I stand next to the bench and put my arm out to make sure that the bench is even between the 2 handles, and then I put them at the bottom, and I basically just do an incline fly, contract the upper chest, and it feels really good because of the constant tension compared to dumbbells. And yes, I'm still like pushing on the bottoms of my hands together, stretching, contracting, and just getting a really good pump. For the last movement, this is a pyramid set, and basically what you do is you put the weight onto something really light, like I used 25 pounds, you do 5 reps, then you drop it down 1 or 2, and then you do 5 reps, and then you drop it down more, and then you do 5 reps, and you keep doing that until either you can't do 5 reps, like you can get 3 or 4, or like the 5th rep is like a grinder, like you're like really trying to get that 5th rep. Then you bring it back up to the weight before that, and you do 5 reps, and you bring it back up, 5 reps, 5 reps, 5 reps, and then once you get to the first weight you started with, you do as many as possible. So this is a really good burnout for your chest. And I do it on chest press because it's a machine and it's really easy to not use your entire body like on bench where you use your core. This you really just use like your chest, your triceps, to really just burn out your chest. And also on chest press you can't really like cheat on it like on regular bench where you can bounce the weight. So I really like doing machine chest press at the end of my workout. And that is the end of my workout. So thank you guys for watching, and make sure to subscribe for the next videos I post. Like this one if you liked it, comment something, whatever you want to comment, and make sure to follow my social media in the description. See you guys later.